Hello, my Virgos. Elsie here to do a reading for you for the week ahead. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If it falls into any of those categories for you, this may or may not be your reading because it is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. If you don't know what it means to view a general reading, please go down below in my description. You will see some very pointed information about what to look for in a general reading. My name is Elsie, so if you're brand new here, welcome to Ten of Cups Tarot. Thank you for coming here and clicking here. I really would appreciate a thumbs up on the video if you can do that. It's a free way to support me if you like the content that I provide here. And I am doing a general reading right now. Like I said, you can look below about what that means if you're not sure. Please be responsible for the energy that you bring here. What do I mean by that? We don't care who hurt you. We don't care who done you wrong. We don't care who the baby daddy is or who the baby mom is and what they did to you. We don't want the complaints, y'all. We're not here to complain about the things that are not going right. What we're here to do is to find some answers. How are you going to do that? Not by listening to my advice. You're going to do that by taking this information away, and then you're going to think about it for a while and decide whether it's good for you or not. Okay. And I am into doing private readings again. Those will start up again October 1st. So for those of you who are interested in a private reading, you can go to WISIO. If you are, pardon me, outside of Canada, you can book me at wisio.com, Ten of Cups Tarot. If you sign up there, there is a wait list currently. You will not see me available until October the 1st. I am taking limited appointments. If I do decide to do an extended on this reading, you will see that in the box below. Sorry. These three cards flew out, and so before we have actually gone ahead and cut here. So we're going to look at these because this is going to be like pre-shuffle. It looks like here that there is something brand new that wants to start here for you. Virgo. I feel like you really want to have this work for you. I feel like you've been kind of feeling like you couldn't do it until you really saw this pentacle, until you really saw the situation for what it was. I feel like you do want a victory, but I also feel like there's going to be a lot of people watching you have success. I think there's going to be a lot of people cheering you on. People are, going to be passionately cheering for you. I feel like you want to do this with someone else. I feel like you want to do this with someone who could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I feel like this victory that you want with the Queen of Pentacles, whoever that is to you, earth energy, someone who is very balanced and someone who has financial stability, someone who is possibly looking for someone else. This person's got one pentacle in their hand. They might be looking for someone with wealth. They might be looking for someone who can handle their life, who can handle their business, someone who works for themselves possibly. But I feel like what's going on here is that you do want some victory with the Queen of Pentacles here. All right, let's cut these before anything else falls out. And let's go for it, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is a reading for the sign of Virgo. Please tell us what Virgo needs to know for the week coming up ahead. Virgo, if you haven't taken a look at the sneak peek for the week, that is a snapshot of what might be coming up in your life this week. It is a general reading as well, so take it as it resonates, as you will with this reading. Take it as it resonates, okay? I really would appreciate that thumbs up. If you haven't done it yet, please hit that thumbs up button if you do appreciate the work that I do here, okay? And even if you don't, really. What's it going to take for you to hit a button? It's not going to cost you a thing. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is going on with Virgo? Okay. Yeah. And it kind of carries on from what we were talking about, right? You are looking at starting something new. Yeah, I think you're worried about it, though. Yeah, I think it makes you nervous. I feel like you're coming out from below the surface. I feel like people are going to see you for the first time, and you're worried about that. People are going to see you for the first time since it happened. I don't know what that means. That's what I just heard. Since it happened. I don't know what that means. So we will clarify and see if we can get more information. But I feel like you are coming out from hiding. You're coming out of hiding, that there's still things in the background that you can't see. This card really is about things are not as they seem. So I think that you might have fear, Virgo, for no reason. You might be feeling fear because you don't have the confidence not to feel the fear. But sometimes, even when you don't have the confidence, it's good to feel the fear and walk through it anyway. I feel like, yeah, you're just coming out of, maybe you're coming out of quarantine, maybe you're coming out of the hospital. You're coming out of a time or a place where you've been hidden. Either you've chosen to hide yourself or someone else has hidden you. So I mean, like if you've been in the hospital or, maybe you've been in a mental health facility. I don't know what your situation is, but take it as it resonates. I feel like, yeah, you have been dreaming about things and they've been scaring you because you've been dreaming about big things and how they're going to work out in your life. I feel like right now you are at a page you don't really know much about business. You don't know much about finances. You could be younger than your person or your person younger than you if you have one. But I feel like this person is someone who has not, had a business. They're not really good at manifestation. They don't realize that they can breathe things into life here. But this person, I think, is going to start out with money. I need to make more money. I think this person is also thinking about taking a gift to someone who might be able to help them. I'm going to tell you, if that's what you're doing, if you're going toward someone that maybe you've had a hard time with, someone who doesn't trust you or someone you don't trust, I feel like right now is not the time for you to take them any gifts. Now is not the time for you to have connection. I think what you do need to do is sit in this energy of the moon. The energy of the moon is someplace where you're going to sit with yourself and all the things that you don't like about you. And that's what this life is about. It's about looking at your shadows. There's lots of shadows under the moon. I'm just saying, whether they are legit or not, I feel like when you get upset, you're really loud. I feel like when you're feeling scared is when you're the most loud, Virgo. And I don't really know any Virgos that are loud. I'm just saying, but I feel like you do get loud. I don't know if it's vocally, but you do get loud doing something when you feel scared. Yeah, I feel like right now is not the time for you to start a new business. It's not the time for you to start really anything new or taking a gift into someone. I feel like it's not that time for you right now. Yeah. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo. Page of Pentacles. So you're kind of hanging on to this idea that you need a new start. But I don't think you're telling anybody. I don't think you really want to share your idea. Yeah, that might be why the moon energy is here. I feel like you're doing things, you've been preparing things in the past, the near past, like the last few weeks or a month, or the last 3 or 4 years, it could be. You've been sort of preparing things. You're not willing to let go of your ideas. You're not really willing to let go of the ideas that you have that are going to make you money. And in order for you to be able to make money or have a business, you got to get that pentacle on the ground. Yeah, Virgo, get that pentacle on the ground and stop holding on to the finances or the love or the things that are keeping you stagnant and still. Because the Four of Pentacles is about you not wanting to let it go of something. If you're closed off and you have no vulnerability, I'm sorry, you have to have vulnerability in business. This may be why you're not ready for business yet, because you are so scared of letting some money go toward a business that you feel like, yeah, it's not going to work out, and then you could be left with nothing. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. It's not a good energy to be in, the Four of Pentacles. It's like holding on to something so tight you can't let it go. I know you're holding on to your dream here of maybe starting something new and getting that pentacle on the ground. Yeah, you want to become financially stable, and I totally get that. But the King of Pentacles is a lot of things, and only one of them is money. We all get sort of tied up in the material world, don't we? And we forget what we need personally, professionally, and spiritually. I feel like the King of Pentacles is here, and the King of Pentacles, only one thing about the King of Pentacles is about the financial stability. The King of Pentacles is someone who is a father, someone who likes to provide, someone who likes to be in charge, really. The King of Pentacles is someone who is not going in for the business deal if they know they're not going to win. The king is not going to take a risk that hasn't already been weighed out. So I feel like you are already thinking about this business, but you want to become financially stable, but I don't think that you understand how you're going to be able to do that. The King of Pentacles is many other things other than financially stable. He's a father, he's a provider, he's the person who runs the kingdom and has lots on their plate. I feel like this person is really, really busy with trying to keep people in work. You've got to keep the kingdom running, right? So I feel like you're really busy trying to, do the things that make you the happiest. You're protecting something, and it might be your money. You're protecting money. I feel like when I see the Seven of Wands two ways. I see the Seven of Wands is when you're looking at someone and they have a wand in your face. You can bet they're trying to defend themselves against you. But if you're behind that person, that means they're protecting you. I feel like what's happening here is you're trying to protect your money and the business ideas that you have, and that's why you're holding on so tight. You're trying to hold on to this. Maybe you've never had that much money before. Yeah. But I feel like a lot of people are telling you how they think you should live, what they think you should do, the business they think you should have, how to take action, what to do. And I think you're just kind of, yep. But you're doing it, you're on your own. And the thing is that you are the King of Pentacles. Things do come to you. You can manifest money. Go ahead and do it. You can manifest money. You can manifest all the things that you want. However, that being said, if you don't get out of this energy, you're just spinning your wheels. Yeah. So I think all this is going on in the near past within the last 4 or 8 weeks, sort of. I feel like what you're in right now is the moon energy, uncertainty, not being able to see what's in the distance, feeling like there is something else that you're missing. You're not able to see it. Oh, you can't see your courage. You are courageous. I've never met a Virgo who wasn't incredibly courageous. And I feel like what you can't see is that you're strong. You're strong and you're favored of the universe. Look, she has this infinity sign above her head, right? I feel like you have the ability to tame the lion. You have the ability to talk people into things, make them calm. I feel like you're a really good, solid, foundational friend or lover that has a lot of courage. But I feel like you're kidding yourself in this moon energy. I don't think you can see your strength or your courage, and I think you have a lot of it, honestly. Yeah, see, you're at night here crying or worrying about what the things are going on, the past, the future. You know, if you look too far in the past, you're going to be depressed. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. You've already been through that stuff. There's nothing you can do to change it. It's just, you know, it's all of this going on and over and over and over in your mind. I feel like you are more courageous than you think you are. You are almost at the point where you can drop these burdens of the things that people have said to you, communications and connections that have been unkind. I also feel like you're worried about this moon energy and not having the courage to move forward in your life to make the money that you want to make. But I don't think you're showing that to anybody. That's what's hiding. You're not showing anybody that you're at night. Sometimes you just don't feel the most brave. Queen of Wands, though. Virgo, yeah, Queen of Wands, though. That's the badass, right? That's the person who's forged through fire. That's the person who has not had a good life, who has come out of it anyway and is now a queen. So whether you're divine female or divine feminine or divine masculine, I feel like you are someone who has been through this life and it's been hard. And I think you do take times where you feel sorry for yourself, you feel scared, you know, you look at the moon energy and I know I have courage, but I think but is the big word here. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you know how to get it done. Yeah, I feel like the universe is saying just manifest it. She's holding one wand here because she is a master manifester. And I really feel like if that's you, you are that King of Pentacles. And you are the energy that manifests what you want. Two, three. Good. Okay. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is it's not divine timing. It's not time right now for you to take any risks. Okay, Virgo? Right now, I feel like what you need to do is you need to go within and learn how to love you. If you can't love you, Virgo, you can't love anyone else. I know you think you are. But you can only love people as much as you love yourself. And if you keep giving yourself away over and over and over again without asking for anything in return, you're going to lose your balance. I think that's why we're at the Two of Pentacles here, because you barely have your balance. And it's because you want things to move forward. You might even be trying to push things forward, which I don't recommend, but do what you need to do in your life. If you try and push against the universe, it's not going to work out for you. I'm just saying, this divine timing is here for a reason. I feel like you're deeply in love with someone, but it's not yourself. I think you're barely keeping balance with someone that you have feelings for, deep love, romantic feelings. And you know that it's not your time with them. You're trying to keep your balance. You feel like you might have lost an opportunity with them. Or that you, if, you know, in the time when you're out of balance, you feel like you've lost an opportunity. I feel like you've become bored finally with emotional things. And I feel like you didn't care at the time if you missed the opportunity or not. But I feel like right now you're barely in balance because you did not take that emotional opportunity when it came by. Giving away too much, barely keeping your balance, and missing emotional opportunities because it's not your time to move. It's not the time for you to move forward yet. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Just the messenger. Yeah, there you are, Virgo. I think that the reason that you're going over all the details and you're spending a lot of time alone is because you are defensive right now. I feel like that people are trying to stick their nose in your business, tell you what to do, when to do it, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what I need to do by looking over the details, because this is what Virgo does. Virgo takes themselves away from the situation, puts themselves in a situation where they are alone, and they will think it out, going over all of the details. But I think Virgo wants to do that alone, because people are saying, no, you can't do it. You can't be financially stable. And you're like, yeah, I can if I go over the details, but just remember your vulnerability. The Four of Pentacles is about not being vulnerable, right? About holding on to something so tightly that it may slip away. We've got someone who you're worried about going into business with. You've been through this before, where someone has wanted to start a business with you, or where you were looking at someone else's business and you thought you might maybe offer financial support or you might buy in. I feel like you have learned your lesson in doing that, and I don't think you're going to do it again. In fact, I think you're worried about doing it again. I think there's someone around you who is asking you for money. Yeah, this person who's asking you for money, it might not be a lot, but I'm just saying that that can be a thing that breaks open a relationship, or a friendship or family, even if this person has you're lending them money and they're not paying it back. But I feel like you know that, this business idea is going to take off, but you're kind of holding back on who you're going to share this with because you feel like you might get taken advantage of. Missing an opportunity in love. Missing an opportunity to have enough information to move forward. Yeah, I feel like you don't have enough information to move forward. I feel like you want to do the right thing, though. You want to do the right thing. I feel like you are trying to learn about your higher self. You're trying to follow your higher self. Yeah, I feel like that you are checking in with your energy and with the universe, but you don't do it on a basis which is regular. I feel like sometimes you miss the opportunities that the world can give you, or that you can get from religion, or being moral, or being someone who takes instruction. I feel like you need to be open to feedback in order to be able to get out of this Four of Cups energy. And I think that with the Four of Cups energy and the Hierophant, you know what? I think you missed an opportunity to maybe be with someone in their life, like married to them. And I feel like you're ready to communicate with somebody really quickly. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, but it could be someone who is, when I see these two cards together, someone is charging in because there's something that they need to say about this, about morality, about the church, about someone who is using their higher self, about someone who could be clergy. I feel like this person doesn't really have a good look on their face, and that maybe you're someone who just isn't into religion and you don't mind if you miss the opportunity. People told you there'd be balance there, but there isn't. You could be rushing in on a Taurus. Absolutely, you could be. You could be rushing in on a Taurus that you've had conversation with. Yeah, but it hasn't been good conversation. You're going to talk to this person about making a choice. You're no longer feeling overwhelmed about making a choice about something. Oh, in love. There you go. Okay, so you're trying to make a choice. I feel like you want to move forward and speak to someone who's possibly a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, you guys, because we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Pisces and Cancer. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. We have wands here, which are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We also have swords here, which are Gemini, Aquarius, and Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I don't know, I could forget Libra. But, okay, so I feel like, yeah, you're looking for some sort of relationship. I think you want somebody to come help you with whatever it is that you're looking at starting up in your life here. Oh, you're thinking about leaving someone out in the cold. I think you're thinking about a situation that you've tried once before. You've tried this kind of business or tried a business before and it didn't work out. I think you're going to go over the details, and instead of being left out in the cold, yeah, this time is going to, whatever plan you have made toward your business, yeah, this is going to work out this time. Or whatever plan you've made to make more money, whether that's overtime or something you're going to sell, or, you know, getting a promotion or getting paid more at your work, your workplace of work. It doesn't have to be a business. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Gaia, because that's the new deck that I'm using that is Oracle related here. Got it from a friend of mine whose name is Dora. And I love Dora. Had a meeting with Dora just to say hello and give her a hug. And she just gifted me with this beautiful, beautiful deck. All right. So here we go, Virgo. Let's look at a couple things here. A couple cards is what I mean. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. We've got the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest, mystery and magic and excitement. And then we have the message, positive news, positive outcome. Awesome. The Enchanted Forest is mystery, magic, and excitement. Let's just clarify that real quick. Mystery, magic, and excitement. Tell us about the Enchanted Forest, and what is this about here, please? Mystery, magic, and excitement for Virgo. Tell us what's going on here. Ooh, somebody's closing a chapter. Somebody's closing a chapter, and I think you're on your way to mystery, magic, and excitement. Yep, mystery, there it is, the High Priestess. You might be someone who is highly intuitive and who is listening to your higher self. Also, you could be hiding things. The plan that you have to move after you close this chapter here, I feel like it's going to be a secret. You're going to have victory here because you're going to talk to someone who is going to give you enough information for you to move forward. Then we have the message, positive news, positive outcome. And the positive news and positive outcome is, I feel like you're bringing someone in from out of the cold. Someone you've been ignoring, someone you've had words with and you no longer communicate with. I feel like this person is going to play a special role in bringing you a message, positive news and positive outcome. You have been manifesting your Empress and having to, I think what you want to do here is you want to transform this relationship that you might have with the Empress, or you want to transform to the Empress. I feel like transformation is here, and because of transformation, it might be the Empress that is bringing you a message, positive news, positive outcome. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave it here. I don't think I'm going to go into the extended. I think we have all the information that you need for the week ahead here. So I'm not going to go into an extension for this week, maybe next. But thank you very much for coming here and for clicking here. I appreciate your thumbs up and all of the support that you give me. When you give me a thumbs up on this video, it will go, onto the platform, and it will invite more Capricorns to us. And really that's what we're after, right? Is inviting more good vibes, happy vibes, very high vibing people. So if you know anybody you want to share this video with, I would appreciate that as well. I'm going to go for now, and we are going to see you next week. Love y'all. Thanks, Virgo. Thanks for coming here and clicking here. Bye-bye.